As we take the time to soften and surrender, just noticing those parts of the body that connect down. And so let's start at the feet, awareness into the backs of the heels if the legs are straight. If legs are bent, feel the soles of the feet rest into the mat. And then what parts of the legs? Calf muscles, thighs, buttocks. If legs are bent, just feet and buttocks. Where is it for you? Allow the leg muscles to soften. Across the back of the hips and pelvis is the structure of the pelvis connecting down. Do you feel balanced? And then the curve up through the lower back. Notice, is there a gentle lift away from the mat? Where is there reconnection? Middle back, shoulder blades, backs of arms, backs of hands. Chin tucks down, back of neck is long. And then let the weight of the head release. Scan through your body one more time, from the toes up to the crown of the head. Any last minute adjustments making to balance, surrender. And when you're ready, awareness to the rise and fall of the abdominal region. Abdominal wall rising on the inhale, softening down with the exhale. When you feel ready, start to gradually lengthen and deepen the breath. Belly rising on the inhale, soften down with the exhale. Feeling the breath building through the body, belly, ribs, upper chest. Slowly releasing out belly, ribs, and chest. Next exhale for you, then push out through the heels, stretch through backs of legs. And then as you breathe in, we're pointing of the toes. As you breathe up through the body, breathe out fully, flexing the feet as you exhale. Breathing in, we're pointing of the toes, full breath up through the body. Breathe out, flexion of the feet, the belly, ribs, chest flattens. Keep it going, a few more rounds of breath. Next time you breathe in, point your toes and drop your big toes into touch. And then as you breathe out, feet roll out. Breathe in, toes roll in, connect together. Breathe out, feet roll out. Couple more rotations around in this direction. The next time your toes come around and connect together, pause. Sip some more breath in. We want to get the chest to lift, the belly to hollow. And then when you're ready to breathe out, feet roll out in the opposite direction. 3 rotations around in this opposite direction. Third rotation around for you. Bring the toes all the way back into reconnect. Touch them together. And again, bring a slower, deeper breath all the way up through your body. We want to sip some more breath in if we can, like blowing up a balloon. Can we get the upper chest to lift, the belly to hollow, the ribs to expand, open up. And then the exhale, breath sighs out, feet drop out, soften completely. And then exhale fully, heels push away, stretch back of legs. Inhale, right knee comes in, take a hold of the leg. As we exhale, roll forehead up towards the knee. Inhale, lower the head back to the mat. And exhale, arms and leg releasing out. Inhale, left knee comes in, take hold. Exhale, roll forehead up towards the knee. Inhale, lower the head back to the mat. And exhale, arms and leg releasing out. Inhale, right knee comes in, take hold. Exhale, roll forehead towards the knee. Inhale, lower the head back to the mat. Exhale, arms and leg releasing out. Inhale, left knee comes in, reach and take hold. Exhale, forehead towards your knee. Inhale, lower the head back to the mat. Exhale, arms and leg release. One more each side, your timing. And once your left leg releases back to the mat, be still, surrender and soften. Feel the whole body resting down. Is there a releasing down? And then on your next inhale, let the arms sweep back behind you, reach for the elbows. And then lift both legs across to the left side of your mat. If it's easy, cross right ankle over left. Lift your upper body across to the left, and you're creating this banana-like shape down that right side body. Make sure you're keeping the right thigh down, the hip down, the waist, the ribs, the shoulder down. Keep breathing. And then exhale fully. Legs come back to center on an inhale. Upper body And then second side, legs across to the right, upper body across to your right, creating this banana-like shape down your left side. Breathe into it. You can cross the left ankle over right if you wish to. Keep the thigh down, the hip down, waist, ribs, shoulder down as much as you can. Breathing along that left side body. And then exhale fully. Squeeze the last breath out. Legs back to center, then upper body. And once you're there, take the arms long, stretch. A deep breath in. As you exhale, the arms come around and down. Let there be a moment of softening. Feet drop away, palms turn up, release, and let go. Gently let the head rock side to side, mobilize the neck. And when you're ready, bring the head back through center. And once the head comes to center, chin tucks down, back of neck long. Tailbone tucked, lengthen lower back. Flex the feet, push out through the heels, elongate. Slow, deep breath all the way up through the body. And a slow breath out. 2 more, elongation through the back body. Breathe into it. Then exhale fully, let the whole body soften, completely let go. And when you're ready, we're bending the legs up, roll to the right, come up on the hands and knees. 4-point position, shoulders above wrists, hips above knees. Mobilizing the spine as soon as you're ready. Inhale, dipping the spine, looking up. Exhales, rolling the spine, looking in. Each movement starts at the tailbone. Inhale, we lift the tailbone, spine dips, chest pulls through, looking up. Exhale, we tuck the tailbone, we roll the spine, chin in and look towards the navel. Flow in time with your breaths. Next time you're looking at your navels, then stay there. Shoulders broader across the back. Chin in deeper, back of neck longer. A sense of knees pulling forward, hands pushing straight down through the mat. One more breath up across the shoulder blades, open them up. Exhale, lift navel to spine and hold the breath out. Breathing in, tuck the toes under. Take the buttocks back to the heels as you exhale, stretching toes and arches of feet. If it's too intense, ease up and down a few times, protecting around joints where you need to. And then let the toes point out behind you and take buttocks all the way back to heels. Elbows drop, forehead drop. Child pose, give yourself a moment to surrender. Press down through the shins. Exhale, firm the belly. And drag the arms in on inhale, rolling up through the spine. Vertebra by vertebra, chin tucked all the way. The head will come up last. Coming to kneeling at the back end of the mat. Neutral spine. Breathe up and down along the length of your spine. Bring the right fingertips long and tilt your head away to the left. The arm comes across in front of the body. Bring the left arm up in front. Whether you're doing full wrap of the arms, full Garudasana arms, or just keep right arm long resisting. Round the upper back, tuck the chin in, tilt, resist, mobilize, stretch, do what you can for it, broadening and opening. And then breathing into that space you're creating. Exhale fully, the arms release and roll the spine all the way up to neutral. And once you're there, left fingertips stretch long, tilt your head away to the right, and feel that stretch down the left side, neck, shoulder, arm. And then we're bringing the left arm across in front of the body, right arm up in front of that. Whether you're doing this posture, whether you're wrapping it, taking it deeper, your choice. Protect around sore shoulders, round, resist, stretch. Find the length and breathe into it. The arms unravel, exhale as you do. Inhale, roll the spine up, neutral spine. And once you're there, wide arms sweep up. Reach to the ceiling, look up if it's easy. Hands forward onto the mat, shoulder distance. Buttocks on heels, but slide the arms long. Lift the head and chest, glide the body through for Sphinx. Push down into the hands, and then slide through onto forearms. So making sure there's no pinching lumbar spine, bring the lower rib up a little bit, tuck the tailbone a little bit more, arms actively pushing back, pulling back, I should say. Tops of feet pressing, squeeze inner thighs, squeeze those glutes. Make sure you're not dropping anywhere in that lumbar spine. And then if it's easy enough for you without collapsing in the back, without dropping the chest, could you transfer the hands into Cobra, making the back body work, the core work, and then bend the arms even a little bit more, squeeze the shoulders back, chest still projecting long. Make sure you're not hanging off those shoulders, keep them back. One more breath all the way up to collarbones, and then we're to down dog. Tuck the toes, take the buttocks up, and stretch back long. Finding your length, finding your balance, and keep breathing. So walk the legs out on the spot if you need to, bend and straighten. Hips side to side, shoulders, neck mobilize, whatever works for you. And then coming back to a stillness in your time. A couple more breaths, stretching and lengthening through back body and strengthening through the upper body. Next inhale, right leg's going straight up. Flex the foot, stretch it out. Step the foot up through the hands, back knee down. And just stay with the hands on the floor for this one, sinking the pelvis forward, the hips as deep as you can. As we inhale, pull the front toes up and then stretch the buttock away. Ardha Hanumanasana, your half split as best you can. Then place the left hand under the shoulder, lift the body and take the right arm up for twist. Extend up, stretch and lengthen. Drop the right toes wide as much as you can, stretching, opening. And then circle, top arm around and down. Bring the right foot straight and flat to the mat again. Tuck the back toes, lift up off the back knee and step back to your downward facing dog. Slow, deep breath in. Slow breath out. Inhale, left leg goes straight out. Flex the foot, stretch. Exhale, step the foot up through your hands, back knee down. Once you're there, keep the hands down and keep the body weight coming forward first off tonight. Stretching in. Pull the toes up, tilt the bottom back, Ardha Hanumanasana, your half split. Find the stretch up the back of that left leg. Then plant the right hand under the shoulder, lift the body, take your left arm up into twist. Left toes drop out wide to the side, hitting that sciatic nerve line. Opening up to where you can. Stretch the top arm, and as you exhale, circle down, left foot straight and hand outside edges, foot comes down, down dog. Tuck the toes, lift off the back knee and step back. Take a moment again in your downward facing dog, stretch and lengthen. Exhale fully, come down onto your knees. Once you do, neutral spine. Take the right arm up to the ceiling, twist up, open up. Feed the arm down between left hand knee, slide through as long as you're comfortable to do. And then inhale, bring the arm out and up again. Twist up, open up. Exhale, sweep through again, slide through long. And then one more, bring the arm up again. Pause, look up to the hand, stretch. And then exhale, sweep the arm through and stay in the posture. Right arm long and then left arm, walk it out long. Push back from the left arm, whether you take it wider or out in front of you. And the right arm, so you're trying to drag it out. Knees to feet, press them down. And then this top left arm, you're welcome to take it up to the ceiling. Turn the palm back, internal shoulder rotation. Back of hand reaching for anywhere along the back leg, hip, or bind the right leg if it's easy. Now you're encouraging this left shoulder up, not just letting it hang forward if you've taken this left arm back behind you. Press through the right arm, left shoulder, keep opening it up and back. Exhale fully, left arm freestyle all the way over, back out in front, and push back away from the hand, stretching, engaging. Dragging this left arm in close to the shoulder, exhale fully, right arm comes out, and we're back up on hands and knees. As soon as you're balanced and ready, left arm wide and up to the ceiling, stretch up, look up. Sweep the arm down between right hand and knee, slide it through. Twice more. Inhale, the arm goes up, stretch up, twist. Exhale, the arm feeds down, slide through long. One more. Inhale, take the arm up. Pause for a moment, stretch. And then exhale, sweep the arm through, stretch long, taking right arm long. Just pushing and pulling, so you push back from the right, and then left arm, you're trying to drag it back out. Any lower back instability, make sure you keep your knees pressing down to feet, and that'll keep the pelvis squaring off. Take a few more breaths here, working with both arms long. And then if you wish to, we're taking this right arm up, turn the palm back so shoulder rolls internally, and reach around to press on either back of hand on the leg back or bind that left leg. Encourage this right shoulder up, don't just let it hang here. If you take the arm back especially, it's to help you open up, rotating upwards. Press the back of the left hand down. And are you breathing into this opening? Last exhale for you, then sweep the arm up and over, reach it out long. Couple more breaths, engaging through both arms. Exhale fully. We're sliding right hand in, inhale, bring it in. Left arm comes out, and slowly take the buttocks all the way back to the heels. Child pose, keep the knees close so the spine is more rounded in flexion. Forehead resting on the mat or stack your hands. Arms back beside the feet, palms turn up. Take a moment softening. Can we breathe into our back body? Can we try and expand the back ribs, stronger breaths? Especially front body's compressed on the legs, the breath has to go somewhere. Exhale fully, press through the shins, firm the lower belly. Inhale, roll the back up. If you need assistance, hands beside the knees. Push down to support the spine as you roll up. Chin is tucked, back of neck long. The head will come up last. Neutral spine, give yourself a moment here. And then exhale fully, open the eyes. Wide arms on the inhale, sweep up, look up if it's easy on the neck. Hands forward onto the mat, buttocks on heels, arms slide long. Lift the head and chest and glide through for cobra or up dog. Push down through the hands, arch through, open up. Down dog, take the buttocks up, stretch back and elongate. Unlock knees, unlock elbows. Find your length through the arms, the legs, the spine. Next inhale, right leg goes straight up, flex the foot, stretch it out. Step the foot up through your hands, back knee down and point. Inhale, take the arms up, reach up. Hands onto the hips as you exhale, squaring off. Are they balanced? Push back from right foot, left knee, left thigh dragging through. Taking the gaze up when you're ready, opening up to where you can. The arms come up if you're ready to. Take 3 more rounds of breath. Third exhale for you, the hands come down. Step forward, front of mat, feet hip distance. Hold the elbows and fold down, forward bend. Legs are bent, ribs on thighs as close as you can be. And pull the elbows long, stretch long. You're welcome to bend and straighten the legs, swing the upper body around the legs, mobilize in ways that's comfortable for you. And then coming back to being centered onto those legs. Push down through the feet, exhale fully, and then let the arms drop. Inhale, sweep wide, come all the way up to stand. Clasp your hands, turn your palms up, arch the chest up and stretch your front body. Make sure you're not dropping in the lumbar spine, not crunching your back neck, but arch up and open. Neutral spine as you exhale. Feel the alignment change. Focus your eyes. Inhale, lift your heels off the mat and balance for 3 breaths. Third exhale, bring the heels back down onto the mat and then lean the arms to your right, hips to the left. Finding your side stretch, keep breathing into it. Inhale, center, second side, arms left, hips right. Breathe into your stretch. And then inhale, center. Arch the chest up, press the palms up again, open the front body. Exhale, hands to the mat. Fold your body to the legs, surrender. Head heavy, arms and shoulders heavy, surrender and drop in. Lift the head and chest, extend the spine. Put one hand on the lower back, and if there's not a dip, if you're still rolling in flexion, bend your legs more and tilt up higher. So dip in the back to be extending. And then exhale, fold back down into flexion. Inhale, pull up again, extend the spine. Bend the legs, sweep the arms up beside the ears and come to sit into Utkatasana. Before you drop to sit in a chair, hold yourself strong. Take 3 more breaths. Make the breath steady and calm whilst you're here. We're not rolling the bottom under. We're not sticking out further. We kept our neutral spine. And then third breath, hands to the mat. Fold the body to the legs again and just feel you're out of the posture. Surrender from it. It's all good. Take a moment. Lift the head and chest again. Lift the left leg straight out behind you. Step it back long into your high lunge, keeping everything squared off. Wide arms and up to the ceiling. Hands under the hips again for a moment and feel, are we stable? Are we balanced? Drishti up if you're easy and you've got your balance point. Arms up when you're ready. Take 3 more breaths, strong in the legs. Unlock that back knee, don't let it hyperextend. Third exhale, left hand down under the shoulder. Keep the right arm up, turn the palm out, open up. Twisted lunge. If it's easy, long arm beside your ear, rolling chest and face up as much as you can. Keep this right heel pushing down, right buttock straight back long. We've got 3 more breaths. Third exhale for you, the arm circles down, push the hip up high and then step back to your down dog. Find your stretch, find your length. Walk it out if you need, mobilize if required. Stillness when you're ready. Exhale fully, we're coming down onto the knees. Gentle dip of the spine, looking up. Exhale, roll the spine, tuck the chin, look to navel. Pause for a moment, push down through the hands, engage the posture. Next, exhale, take the buttocks all the way back to the heels. Elbows drop, forehead drop. Give yourself a moment completely. Press down through the shins, and it's a slow roll up on inhale. Vertebra by vertebra, chin tucked all the way. Nice slow roll out. The head will come up last. Once you're here, giving yourself a moment to lengthen through the spine, making subtle adjustments where you feel necessary. Exhale fully, open the eyes. Wide arms sweep up. Look up if it's easy on the neck. Hands forward onto the mat, shoulder distance, buttocks on heels, long arms. Glide through cobra up dog, your choice. Push down through those hands, arch up, legs and glutes working, body active. Down dog, take the buttocks up, stretch back and elongate. So take a moment here, steady in your posture. Exhale fully, and then on your next inhale, left leg's going up, straight out, flex the foot. Exhale, step the foot up through the hands, back knee down and point. Inhale, the arms come up, reaching up. Hands onto the hips, exhale, and squaring off on this second side. Are we balanced? Push back from your left foot, right leg dragging through. You'll feel the glutes switch on, balancing the pelvis. Gaze up and arms up when you're ready. Inhale, reach for the ceiling. Exhale, push from foundations. 2 more. And last exhale for you. Hands come down. We're stepping forward, front of mat. Feet hip distance parallel. This time hold the back of the ankles. Bend the legs as much as you need, and you're folding body towards your legs. And whilst you're here, just as if you're nodding yes, in agreement with someone in a conversation. So each time you're bringing the chin a little bit deeper into the notch of your throat, not throwing the head up and out to look out in front of you, but just keep it bobbing. Chin towards notch of throat as many times as you're comfortable to do. And then just let the weight of the head relax to where it normally drops to. And then gently side to side, chin from shoulder to shoulder. Again, not forcing any movement, always being careful with our neck. And the head comes back to center when you're ready. Again, just let it drop. Let there be surrendering. Let the arms drop. Completely soften. Now you're going to bend the legs. You're going to push down through the feet. If there's any lower back issues, bend the legs more and tilt the lower back extending. Otherwise, stay slumped and then you just roll up through the back body. Make sure your feet are consciously pressing down through the mat as you roll your spine up, vertebra by vertebra, chin tucked all the way. The head will be last to come up. Take a moment once you're standing completely tall and just noticing your balance through this mountain pose Tadasana. Balanced or different, what do you feel? If you're needing a moment of quiet time, imagine you're coming into a dark cave in Tadasana. You're coming into this deep cave within a mountain, and just let yourself go in there. There's a darkness, there's a cooling, there's a calming feeling. And then knowing this mountain surrounding you is steady. And take a few moments breathing into this feeling. Next exhale for you, we're going to turn the palms out, stretch the fingers long, sweep up to the ceiling, inhale, right hand hold left wrist and pull the arms across to your right, across to your right, hips to the left, and again feel that side body stretch and lengthen. Inhale, come up to center, change the grip. Left hand hold right wrist. Exhale, lean left. Hips to the right as the arms, you're pulling them left. Front ribs in, make sure you're not dropping in your back anywhere. Inhale up to center. Reach the arms up, stretch up. Backs of hands to the floor, beside the feet as you exhale and drop, surrendering into your forward fold. Head heavy, just let everything surrender completely. Make sure you're not locking out these legs, keep the muscles stretching and working. Inhale, lift the head and chest, make sure the spine is in extension. And then exhale, fold back down onto the legs. Again, inhale, lift the head and chest. Extend the spine and then just bend the legs and arms up beside the ears and sit back into those legs, Utkatasana. Feel glutes working, 3 breaths from now. Legs working. Calm the breath as much as you can. 3rd breath, hands to the mat, buttocks to the ceiling, and surrender into your forward fold release. Once you're there, lift your head and chest, extend the spine. Lift the right leg out behind you and step it back into your high lunge. Stay on the ball of the foot. Push away from the feet. Inhale, the arms come up and bring them onto the hips, squaring off. So are we balanced on this second side lunge? Unlock the right knee, not letting it hyperextend. So micro bend, a little bit of a tuck of the tailbone, stretching this front right thigh. And take the arms up, dristy up if you're balanced. Focusing for 3 more rounds of breath. Third exhale for you. This right hand comes down under the shoulder. Twisted lunge, left palm turn out. Open chest and face up as much as you can. And then top arm long beside the ear if you're easy in it. Left heel presses down, left buttock back long and low, not letting it swing away. 3 breaths. And third exhale for you, we circle the arm down, push your left hip high, and then step back to your down dog. As much momentum as you need. Take a few moments here, stretching and lengthening. Next inhale, take one leg up. It doesn't matter which leg. So when you step forward through the hands, you can turn to your screen and see it. Grab a hold of your elbows, take hold, fold down through those legs, wide leg forward fold. Any part of your arms connected to the mat, then just lift your body, heel and toe the feet closer, and keep pulling down long. So no part of the arms touching the mat. Let gravity pull you down long. Push into the feet and the buttocks stretch long and back. And then swing the hips side to side, mobilize. Now if one side's tight, hold into it or continue moving. And then come back to being centered and let the arms drop. Wide arms come all the way up to stand. So use those legs, push down through those feet. Arms come up and down to shoulder height when you're ready. So Trikonasana, if you brought a closer stance. Take your feet a little bit longer than what you normally would for your Trikonasana. Then we're turning the right foot out at 90 degrees. Please check the foot, shin, knee, and femur are all in alignment. And just let this back hip come around to where it needs to be for this front right leg to be balanced. Arms come up shoulder height. As you exhale, lean. Now, we don't want any bends through the back. So if you lean and you don't get parallel to the floor, that's okay. Keep your spine one line of energy. Either top arm up to the ceiling, where it was, or rest on that leg. So it's a little bit of core work, strengthening work without putting any impact in the spine. And so strengthening, we all want narrow waists and strong through our body. This will do it for you, holding into it. Make sure the legs are strong, you're not pinching anywhere. Bring it all the way back up. Take a moment. Inhale. Exhale again, reach to your right. Keep the arm lifted, top arm up, resting or at shoulder height. So remember, if shoulders are sore, protect them wherever you need to. And then from here, simply drop the base hand to wherever it gets to, and that's your posture. Look to top thumb if it's easy in the neck. Look forward or look down at that big toe if the neck is sore. Now continue pressing away from the feet. Switch on your leg muscles. And on your next inhale, come all the way up to stand. Let the arms release, let the shoulders relax. Turn the feet to your left. So then once you're there, please check that left foot is turned 90. Up through the shin, make sure the knee, the femur, hips balanced. Let that right hip be around to wherever it needs to be to keep this alignment. Then arms come up. Exhale, reach long, and again strengthening the second side. Back arm up to the ceiling at shoulder height or rested on the top of the body. So again, you might feel internal, external obliques working through the body, multifidus along the spine. Again, if you've got a rounded back, this underside's curving, bring it up or bend the leg a little bit more so the spine is one line, finding your strength. So core strength, leg work, breathing into it. Bring it all the way up. Take a moment. Inhale. Again, look left, reach long. Keep the arm there. Take the opposite arm up. Rest it or at shoulder height. Feeling where that spine is long for you. No bends. And then just drop the base hand to wherever it comes to. You're looking up if it's comfortable on the neck. Forward or down at that left big toe if your neck is sore. Is there stability? Is there strength? Is there breath? And then last exhale fully. Look down if you're needing to. Push, inhale, come up from the foot. Turn the feet forward. Wide hands down to the mat. Make sure feet are balanced and continue folding down through that wide leg forward fold, Padottasana. Keep going through to where you can, lengthening and opening. So if your middle back is really hunching out and rounding, bend the legs more to pull the chest long and deepen down. And then keep trying to work the legs up longer wherever you can get to. Next inhale, lift your head and chest. Put your left hand out in front of you under the face, weight bear onto it. Right arm twists up, open arm. Push away from all the foundations as you rotate and stretch. Chin tucked, neck long. And then exhale, bringing that right hand down on top of left. Change sides. Left arm goes up. Rotate up, look to it. Chin tucked, neck long. Lifting and engaging. Exhale, the hand comes down. Turn to the front edge of your mat. Step back to your down dog and find your posture here. Slow, steady breaths in and out. And feel the stretch lengthening, opening. Can you connect to the breath and let your mind center and calm with your breath? And then exhale fully. Come down onto your knees. Inhale, dip the spine, look up to the ceiling. Either crossing at the legs or swing the legs around to the side. Come through to sit best way you can. Let's come into Janushasana A. Take the left leg long, bend the right leg in. Take the arms up, reach up. Fold forward to that left leg, ankle, foot. Try to keep your chest lifted, not slumping in. Shoulders back, spine long. And keep breathing into this feeling. Inhale, arch the chest up, open up. Exhale, soften, release out. Left hand to right knee, right hand behind you. Rotate back as best you can. Stay in the twist, or if you prefer, inhale, take the right arm up, lean towards your left leg, reaching right arm over as far as you can, the outside edge of left foot if it's easy for you. Keep breathing into this stretch, opening up to where you can. Top arm, let it sweep down, and then changing sides, releasing up and out. Take that right leg long, left leg bends in. Inhale, reach up, elongate. Fold the body forward to the leg, ankle, foot. And then without collapsing the body, keep the chest lifted. Keep the shoulders back. And can we be balanced across shoulders? Balance through the torso down to the foundation. And then ease their breath into this stretch, into this posture. Where do you feel? And then inhale, lift the head and chest. Exhale, releasing. Twist to your left, right hand to that left knee, left hand behind you. Exhale, rotate shoulders, chest. Again, careful with your neck, easy rotation. Stay there or take the left arm up, inhale. Reach towards your right leg, ankle, foot. Keep the arm long or take a hold of your choice. And then exhale, the arm sweeps down. We roll the body up. Bringing that left leg out in front of you. Give the legs a shake out, a rub down. Shoulders, neck mobilized in ways that feels comfortable for you. Make sure there's plenty of mat there to rest down onto. Support yourself if there's a lower back issue. And roll your body all the way to the mat. Using your core strength to release down. Palms turn up, feet drop away, surrender completely. Balanced or different through the body, what do you feel? Any pain in the lower back? Bend your legs up, taking pressure off the lumbar spine. And then feel the body surrender down. Slow, gentle breaths in. As you exhale, feel there's a releasing, a letting go. Breathing in through the body. Where do you feel the breath come into the body? Exhale, releasing, letting go. Continue in this way. So each time we breathe out, feel a surrendering and a letting go through the whole body. Is it the feet that drop away more? Do you notice the leg muscles soften some more? Maybe you're aware of the muscles along the spine surrendering. The weight of the shoulder blades releasing down the back. Backs of arms, backs of hands. Palms turned up, and notice where fingers and thumbs naturally curl to. Is there softening? And then inhale, slide your awareness up inside edge of arms, all the way to underarms. And feel that softness up that inside edge. From the underarms, tuck the chin, elongate the back of neck. And then exhale, completely surrender the weight of the head. Let it release down into its natural alignment. Feel your whole body surrender into its natural alignment. And then let go. Take this time as yours. Completely surrender. With each exhale, feeling the body soften, letting go. And then when you're ready, we're going to start to gradually lengthen and deepen the breath. We breathe into the belly, we breathe into the ribs, eventually up towards the chest. Breathe out, feel the breath release out, surrendering. Each inhale, a little more breath building up through the body. Exhales, releasing out naturally. Continue in this way. When you're ready, start to rub thumbs and fingers, wriggle toes, opening, closing hands, flexing feet back and forth. Circle joints, ankles and wrists, full rotation. Opposite direction in your time. Stretch the arms up and over, reach out long, and sigh and soften. Again, inhale, stretch long. Exhale, sigh and soften. And one more. And then exhale, softening. And once you soften, bend your legs up. Roll to your right, give yourself a moment there. In your time, moving to come up and sit. Easy cross legs. Prop the hips up if you're falling back. Spine lifting. Thumb and first finger connecting. Palms turn up, gesture of openness and receiving. Take a moment to sit tall. Is there a feeling of spaciousness, of quiet and calm within the body? Next inhale for you, wide arms sweep up. Connect the hands together and touch to the forehead. As we move through life with thoughtfulness. Touch the hands to the lips. As we move through life, we have kind words. And bring the hands to the heart. As we move through life, we have compassion and we have kindness. Namaste.